Kiva.org is a website whose mission is to connect people through lending to alleviate poverty. The way it works is you go to the website and it's like Match.com meets microfinance. You can sift through profiles of small businesses all around the planet. Maybe a woman in Kenya who wants to buy a cow with a $500 loan. And then if her story appeals to you, you can lend her $25 or more, not a donation, but a loan. And as she buys that cow, starts that dairy business, and starts earning income for herself and her family, she repays that loan, typically over the course of a year, and you get your $25 back. And then you can recycle that money to help someone else or withdraw it. And so what Kiva brings is basically the best of capitalism, which is small loans to entrepreneurs all around the world who could use a little bit of money to actually start their own business and earn their way out of poverty, and technology, which is allowing anyone, someone in Des Moines, Iowa, or someone in London, England, to lend to someone in Nairobi, Kenya, or to Kampala, Uganda. It's incredible what we can do. And I think Kiva and technologies that underlie it, like e-payments and PayPal or M-Pesa in Kenya, it's incredible what we can do now in a fraction of the cost and a fraction of the time that was previously unachievable even a decade ago. If the room that we're in right now represented the country of Kenya, 2/3 of us would be rural subsistence farmers. And to reach you with a basic financial service like a loan so that you could buy maybe an irrigation pump, it's actually very expensive because, someone would have to come out to you on a moped, 2 to 3 hours on a bumpy road, and the cost of making these $100 loans, in many cases, it's just not cost effective for mainstream banks to do this. But enter a technology like the mobile payment system called M-Pesa, which is only 4 years old, and it allows basically any Kenyan with a cell phone to beam money to each other. And now over 75% of Kenyan adults use this service, and 25% of the GDP of Kenya is being processed via the M-Pesa mobile payment system. And what it's doing is it's allowing people who were previously left out of the financial services system, rural subsistence farmers, people who would have paid way too much to a village moneylender, to actually get access to quality, affordable, ethically provided financial services like a microloan through Kiva.org. People often ask, if I lend money to a complete stranger in Cambodia or Uganda, what's their incentive to pay me back? And their incentive is actually access to a future loan, and they want to protect their reputation. It's the reason that we pay back in the developed world. We want to maintain our credit scores so that we can access loans again in the future to take advantage of another opportunity. And so that's how the system works, is people are guided by access to future opportunity, and if someone makes a bet on them and is willing to bank them and believe in them, people take it very seriously. And over the last 6 years, we've raised over $330 million on the website with a 98.9% repayment rate.